Hey, yo.
Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to I have absolutely no idea what part we are on of Not So Barely. But I hope you are all doing really well. Happy Wednesday, but we're going to go ahead and let... What is his name? Is it Iris? Interact over here with Clementine, give her a little bit of a bottle and just kind of go from there and see what we got. But yeah, we're just going to kind of hang out. He wants to master the cooking skill, which is good. That's what I was hoping for, because then we should be done his aspiration. It's been probably a month since I filmed Not So Barely. So if I'm a little bit confused on like where we left off, I apologize, but that's probably why. So I went ahead and sent Melissa off to the day spa because she was getting kind of stressed out, and I figured, you know what, she's pregnant. We'll go ahead and let her go ahead and have a little bit of time to herself. And then Iris can hang out over here with Clementine, build up a little bit of a relationship, and prove that he's going to be a good dad. So, yeah, but it's been, honestly, probably like a month. So I'm a little bit confused on where I left off, but obviously you all have been seeing it. So it's just, you know, a me thing and me filming ahead of time to keep up with my uploads for December. But we are back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads now, which I don't mind. But thank you all for such an amazing December, and I hope that you all enjoyed my daily uploads pretty much. But yeah, we're just going to hang out. We're going to go ahead and teach Clementine how to talk and just kind of, you know, go from there. So all we have left for this generation is completing his aspiration by maxing out one more skill, which I think we're on like level 9 of cooking, so we're pretty close to anyways. And then I think get married to Melissa again. And then we're done. So we're like super close to being done this generation, which I am actually quite proud of myself with. Because if you've been around since pretty close to the beginning of my channel, whenever I first did Not So Barely, I'm pretty sure I gave up on the plum generation. So to have gotten this far and almost be done plum and moving on to orange makes me quite happy. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and finish teaching Miss Clementine over here to talk. I was hoping to get her skills and everything done by the time her new sibling enters the world. But there we go, Clementine just learned how to talk. So we are one skill down, because I don't believe I've done potty training yet either. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see how it goes. They still aren't sleeping in the same bed because they're not back together yet. So, you know, we're going to have to just kind of roll with it. But yes, they're having another child and they're still not back together. But it's a work in progress. They do casually go and like flirt with each other and do their own kind of things. So that's always nice. But we're going to go ahead and head on over here to get some cute little screenshots of Clementine hopefully taking her first steps. Doesn't seem like she's all too interested in it yet, but honestly, I just think it's really cute. Also, what was I going to say? Oh, I have, like, I'm thinking of creating a new intro and outro, so I'm kind of, like, working on that slowly but surely, so hopefully this is going to be the last little bit of this intro and outro, because I'm at that point where I'm just kind of, like, ready for a new one, and I was hoping to do that in December whenever I was uploading all the time, but I haven't had the time to sit down and do one. So I'll be doing that shortly, hopefully. But yeah, I'm a little bit like rambly tonight for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but that's where we're at. But we're just gonna, you know, hopefully get through here as Iris randomly T-poses. There we go, look at how cute. Alright, so we're making a little bit of progress here, and I have him listening to the Cooking Tab cast, because that's gonna help out his cooking skill, and we should be hopefully done that sooner than later. So really quickly, whenever you get home, my dear, you can come over here and use the bathroom, because her bladder is getting kind of low. But we're pretty close, we're over the halfway mark of teaching Clementine how to walk. So we've been doing pretty well, but she's actually getting quite tired and actually needs to go to the bathroom. Oh, I did actually apparently potty train her. Okay, so she is potty trained, so she's 2 out of 3 skills done, which is great. So I'm going to let Iris come over here to take care of some of his own needs. Actually, you know what, I'm going to cancel that out. And we're going to let her go to the bathroom. He can go to the bathroom. We'll come back over here and feed her. And then he can go shower. And then we'll put her to bed. So it's a lot of like back and forth. But it's making sure that she's all good to go and taken care of. But according to the tabcast, we have approximately 4 hours left until we level up his cooking skills. So we're really not doing too bad. We're definitely making some pretty good progress. And I'm like suddenly choking on my own words. So I don't know what's going on there. Oh, okay. Sparkles, we can't talk right now. Our cat is dying. Who is it? Stripes. I was like, I don't know if it's Dumpling or Stripes, but here we are. It is poor little Stripes passing away down here somewhere, apparently right in the cat area. So there we go. We've officially lost one of our little elderly pets, which actually kind of makes me sad. But at the same time, I think it'll be more manageable in this household to not have as many pets. Honestly, I was kind of thinking about getting rid of Dumpling, but I can't get rid of a poor little elder pet. It makes me feel kind of sad. So we're just gonna, let Stripes go off to kitty heaven and interact with the Grim Reaper over here. That's not how I expected to bring this series into 2022. But apparently that's where we're at. And do you know how weird it is to think that we are in 2022? Like, at the point that I'm filming this, it is still 2021. And it's really weird to me that 2022 came so quick. And yeah, but here we go with the little Stripes going up to kitty heaven, and Melissa got home at the perfect timing apparently to watch her poor little cat go away. And here we go with all the sadness. I feel like I can't escape sadness because even with leprosy, Lennon passed away in I think it's the last part, I think, and it's all really sad. But okay, can you come up here and feed Clementine, because I don't think we had that option, and then you can go ahead and take a shower. Actually, you know what? Shower. Okay. You are going to the bathroom. Actually, you know what? Melissa's in a fantastic mood. Okay, I can't complain. The spa definitely helped her out a bit. She's a little bit sad, but again, I didn't expect really anything different. So we'll go ahead and just feed Clementine here. Hope that she's doing pretty decently with her mood. And you can come down here and grab some, what do I want to do? I don't really care, just come and grab something to eat. Also, I had to change the kitchen cabinets because the ones that I had were not the ones that I had originally placed down, and I have to still reinstall some CC. So, we're kind of rolling with it because I actually switched over to CC Magic. So if you're interested in a video on that, let me know and I'll see if I can have one up as soon as I possibly can. But we're going to go ahead and put Clementine over here off to bed. And then I think I'm going to let Melissa maybe do a little bit of cleaning or nesting as my game decides to hate me. Hello, there we go. Alright, so we are back. It is now the next morning. And somebody over here has went into labor. So I didn't plan on picking up, obviously, at 6 a.m. But when we're going to have a baby, we don't have a whole lot of choice. So I have a name in mind. If it's a girl, for a boy, I don't have a name. So we'll kind of have to wait. Alright, so we had a baby girl. She was born with the genius trait. And the name that I've been thinking of the entire time is Marigold. I don't know why. But that's what I'm going to go with for a genius and clumsy sim. And we're going to hop on over here. Ooh, it looks like she's got some plum hair on her by the looks of her little picture. But I want to go ahead and get a picture of her as well, because this is probably going to be the last baby for this generation. So we will be continuing on with a girl, because I can't see them having more than 2. But I apparently missed that opportunity there. But yeah, I don't see them having any more than 2 kids. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see if they end up having a kid on their own or not. But I can't really see it. I feel like they'd probably cap out at 2, and that's good to go for them. So we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully I might actually age the kids up early, just for the fact of moving on to the next generation. But I need a picture because I missed the opportunity at the hospital. So let's go ahead and get a little picture here of Marigold crying her little head off. Okay, so we are back. I just went ahead and decorated the nursery. It is the exact same as her sister's. Nothing all too exciting, but it looks like Plum just gained the adventurous trait. You can come up here and get Miss Clementine. We will go ahead and give her a bottle on the floor and just kind of let her do her thing. So for the orange generation, the only skill that we have to master is the athletic skill. I can't do anything about that whenever they are toddlers, and I don't know if the child athletic skill transfers over into teenagehood or not. So I might end up doing a little bit of a time skip. We'll have to see, and you'll have to let me know for whenever we get to that point. But yeah, so there may be another little bit of a time skip, which I don't want to do because I don't want to disconnect you from the experience of watching the girls grow up. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see what happens, because if I finish this generation too quick, then I'm probably going to have to, let it happen. But okay, so we just got a imaginary friend, which, hooray. But we're going to go ahead and let Melissa take care of herself. Looks like Plum is kind of taking care of himself. And you are taking care of little Miss Clementine over here, which is great. Okay, come and pay our bills so that we don't have the Lebo man. That would be fantastic. And then you can come over here and use the potty chair. But yeah, so I don't know. We're not going to have a whole lot to do with the girls unless I age them up sort of early. So we'll have to just kind of wait and see, because me being so close to finishing this generation, unless I prolong their remarriage. But that's going to be the only way that I can really do it, because he's so close to getting his cooking skill up. So we'll have to just kind of, play it by ear and see what happens. But we're going to go ahead and pay our bills over here. And then apparently cry over the cat. And you can go ahead and grab the mail here as well, because apparently we actually have some mail. Let's see, imaginary friend. Never mind, I know what the mail is. And then you can come over here and grab something to eat. And then I need to give Miss Melissa a little bit of a makeover, so I'll have to do that here at some point. Maybe I'll do that at the end of this part. But we'll, have to wait and see. And I feel like that's all I've said this part, so I apologize. But again, I'm still trying to kind of catch up on where we are at with this family. So, I don't know. I feel like we're at that point in the generation where we're so close to being done, but yet so far to being done. And kind of starting where we should be starting to prepare for the next generation. And obviously, we can't do that whenever we have a toddler and a baby. So I feel like I probably should have had them have kids earlier on, or not have grinded his skills so hard. But I'm going to go ahead and, okay, I guess maybe I can do it this way. Can I just get them to be romantic and then get back together? Okay, let's go ahead and console her for the loss of the cat, because everyone knows that Melissa has a soft spot for some animals, which is why we had so many. So we'll just, go ahead and try and cheer her up the best that we can, and just kind of, go from there, and then see if these two get a little bit flirty or how it goes. Because I can leave them and they will flirt and flirt and flirt like it's nothing unusual for these two. So I can ask to just be friends, but I'm pretty sure I can get them back together, because they accept each other's romantic advances. So we'll just kind of see how this goes. If I throw in a little bit of a compliment, and we'll compliment her personality. I want to see if I can at least get them back to being a girlfriend and boyfriend, and not just ex-wife. And then check in on my animals. Looks like we're all doing okay. Melissa is in a pretty good mood here as well. It seems like she's doing fairly well. But yeah, they just had a baby, so I feel like it kind of makes sense to start getting them back together. I was hoping to do that during her pregnancy. Obviously, that worked out really well whenever I'm doing it after we just had a baby. But we're going to go ahead and just see if I can build this up a little bit. And I don't know. I just really want to see if I can get these two back together. Because I don't think I've ever had a sim get divorced and then back together. I don't recall doing that, at least. So I have absolutely no idea. But we're up to being very alluring. So we might be able to get somewhere with this. I didn't want it to be one-sided. So how about we go ahead and we'll go for a little bit of a dip kiss, because this is one of my favorite interactions. I just think it's so cute. And okay, there we go. Look at how cute. And I know I need to fix the little bit of the counter, which I will do. But we're up to being extremely irresistible. So here is the moment of truth. Okay, I can do it. So we can go ahead and propose going steady, which I know he's non-committal, so he typically wouldn't. But there we go. So they are now back to being a girlfriend and boyfriend. So that's pretty good progress to me. You want to pick up Marigold, which you can come up here and actually interact with her right now if you want. So let's go ahead and we'll give her a little bit of a snuggle. we can go ahead and play with her. And we'll go ahead and give another little snuggle just to get her social up. You are over here playing in the toilet. I have no words for this child. How about we go ahead and finish teaching her how to walk? But yeah, that's her fun. She likes to play in the toilet apparently. So they're just going to go ahead and interact with the kiddos. Apparently Iris has been flirting with Melissa. No, really, who would have guessed that they just got back together and that they've been flirting? I mean, really. If that's the gossip of the town, there's not a whole lot going on in Glaymont Bay. So, there we go. So we just got that. I'm going to let you go ahead and put her back down when you're done. And, okay. I know he wants to learn the lighting skill, which I'm not going to do, just for the fact that one of my leprosy sims is an author, and I'm kind of over it. So, really quickly, I'm actually going to go ahead and teleport Clementine downstairs, because I don't believe they can go down these spiral staircases like this. So how about we go ahead and just kind of interact with her a little bit, and we will go ahead and, okay, so I actually need to give Plum some socialization here as well, by the looks of it. Couple for Iris comes in about an hour, which is fine by me, but I ideally want to get Clementine done learning how to walk. We will go ahead and get you dressed for the day. Okay. So we're all kind of queued up here and good to go with Miss Clementine and Melissa, I believe. So we will go ahead and teach to walk whenever we're done all of that, and then you can go ahead and hopefully have some time to use the bathroom and take a shower, but I have a feeling we're not going to, we're not going to have the time to do both. But I'm going to try. So go ahead and just quickly take a shower. His hygiene's not bad, so you can go ahead and head off to work whenever you are done. All right. So we are over here with Miss Melissa and Clementine now, and we just kind of hopefully can get these two finished up on learning how to walk. What are you? Okay, I'm actually going to let Dumpling come over here and interact with Plum a little bit to try and get Plum's socialization up, that we don't get Plum taken away. Because even with Plum being aggressive, I don't want to get Plum taken away. And I can't remember if Plum is a boy or a girl. But we are just about finished here with learning how to walk. There we go. So you can go ahead and work hard at work. But we are officially done teaching Clementine her skills. So I'm pretty happy. I feel like she is so close to looking like Melissa. And just looking at her here. So, I don't know. She screams Melissa to me. I have a feeling she's going to look a lot like Melissa whenever she gets older. Alright, so we are back. And we are going ahead and getting the kids just kind of all taken care of as I'm getting the hiccups. So that's a whole lot of fun. But we're just going to, put Clem down over here, and then we'll go ahead and take care of Marigold. Really quickly, I'm going to hop in and buy some of the kids' toys because she has a want to get I think it's the block one. So I'm also going to put a little dollhouse over here, I think. And then we'll go ahead and put the blocks down in here. And then there's no space in here. Okay, I'm going to put the xylophone in with Marigold. And she can go ahead and play some music for her sister. There we go. Awesome. So now she has some toys to play with other than the toilet, which is always a good sign for a childhood. But we're going to go ahead and just, take care of Marigold here. It looks like Plum is following Melissa around, which is quite cute. We're going to go ahead and give Marigold a bath. And you are still working. I'm going to let you actually go ahead and chill with your musicians, see if you can get a little bit of a relationship up here a bit. But it seems like Marigold's doing all right. She definitely needs a diaper change because we have the little stinky moodlet, but we are almost there anyway, so we should be okay. But I feel like I've been filming this part forever, and there hasn't really been anything all too eventful, which is kind of sad, other than Marigold was born in this part. But, we'll just kind of have to wait and see. I'm going to let Melissa come on over here, and you are doing all right. You actually kind of need the bathroom, so how about you come over here and use the potty chair, and we'll just kind of, go from there. Whenever you are done, come over here and give Miss Clem a little bit of some food here. And we'll just kind of have to wait and see how this goes. Everybody is, oh my goodness, Dumpling. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm not dealing with a destructive cat. We are going to scold. There we go. I can't believe, I don't know. But you can come down here and grab something to eat. You are off work at 9, so we still have it quite a little bit of time. But, you know, it should be okay. I'm just going to let Melissa, you know, take care of herself and the kids and just kind of, you know, do her thing while she's off on maternity leave. But I think we've done pretty good. I still can't believe they have 2 kids and that they just got back after the first one was born. But it's kind of cute, and I had to move some stuff around. So if you see some, like, the desk being in a different place, that's why I had to move some stuff, because I'm trying to keep this house as organized as I can, and the desk was originally sticking through the wall. Lead life on the hard rocky road. I mean, I guess so. We can do that. We don't really need to reach a specific level when it comes to his career this time. But we're going to go ahead and top up the food bowls, because apparently this one over here is completely empty. So we'll go ahead and top that up. You are up here going to play at the dollhouse. We're going to put Clementine to bed whenever we're done, but she's got a little bit of time. It's only 8 o'clock in-game, so we're not doing terribly. So let's go ahead and let Melissa just kind of eat up. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this part up here. I hope you all enjoyed this part. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see a new video from me, or any new videos from me, you can subscribe. And if you're already subscribed and want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies. Since I'm